Here we are right now, guys, inside of Fisch. Today I'm going to be showing you guys each and every single rod in the game and how to go in and get them, guys. But watching this video fully up until the end, you'll know which rods to go for and which rods to avoid. I'm going to be covering the new rods added in this update and any changes that have gone through rods as well in this recent update too. So watch this video fully up until the end, guys. There will be some old clips in there as well, just for me explaining the older rods in the game, guys, that haven't really been updated yet. So keep that in mind, guys. But I do have every single one of the rods currently in the game right now in this video, so watch up until the end, guys. Let's get on into it. So we are going to start off with the rods that you guys can of course obtain in Moosewood. Now of course you might well, you'll of course go ahead and get the first rod in the game, guys, which is just like the normal rod. You guys get this by default. That is pretty much the first one. If I quickly show you guys in my bag over here, which one is it? I think it's the flimsy rod, guys. Yeah, as you can see, that's just the base one over there. As you can see, it starts. Now we're going to start to get into the rods that you guys can actually obtain. So in Moosewood, guys, come up to the merchant. The merchant sells quite a few rods. He sells the flimsy rod, which is of course free. That's the one that you guys get by default. He also sells this one, guys. This is the training rod. What's the stats of the training rod, guys? Well, the training rod stats are right here. Lure speed 10%, luck minus 70, control 0.2, resilience 20, max kilograms 7.6. So that's the training rod for you all. We also have the plastic rod over here. This costs 900 cash. Plastic rod stats are lure speed 10, luck 15, control 0, resilience 10, max kilograms 100. Then we also have the carbon rod over here. This costs 2000. Stats on the carbon rod are, actually, do I even have this carbon rod? I don't think I do, guys, actually. So yeah, the carbon rod, or do I? Don't think I do, guys. So what are the stats on the carbon rod? Well, let me quickly show you guys that right now. So guys, 1 second. So guys, as you can see on here are the stats for the carbon rod. Lure speed minus 10, luck 25, control 0.05, resilience 10, max kilograms 600. So that is the stats for the carbon rod, guys, if you were wondering. Then right over here we have the fast rod. The fast rod costs 4,500. At the end of the video, guys, I will be telling you what order of rods you guys are going to want to obtain, so you waste as little money as possible and you guys only really get the rods that you really need to use. So the fast rod, guys, what's the stats on this one? Fast rod, lure speed 45%, luck minus 15, control 0.05, release resilience minus 12, and max kilograms 175, which is pretty cool. This rod just makes fishing a lot faster. Then we also have this lucky rod over here, guys. It says it in the name, really. The lucky rod, this rod goes ahead and increases your luck. So lure speed minus 30, luck 60, control 0.05, resilience minus 12, max kilograms 175. So that is the lucky rod for you guys, which is pretty cool. Furthermore, guys, if you follow me, there's actually another kind of like hidden rod on this island, guys. Let me show you exactly how to go in and find it. So all we're going to do here, guys, is come over here to this section of the map, and there is going to be what is called the long rod. As you can see, here it is, the long rod. The long rod costs 4,500. Here it starts. So lure speed minus 5, luck 0, control minus 0.1, 0 resilience, 100 kg, which is, not gonna lie, guys, it's a pretty bad rod, that one. I wouldn't recommend it. Furthermore, guys, you can actually get another rod in here. Now this rod will only be obtainable for a little while longer, so make sure you do get it while you still can. It is of course a part of the witch's quest. So pretty much, guys, the witch pretty much gives you guys a quest. Your quest is to find and return items back to her. Essentially, guys, these items spawn on random islands in the game. It will say in chat and on the top of your screen, 3 of the witch's ingredients have spawned on Sunken Island or Terrapin Island or whatever, guys. All you need to do is find them and bring them back and insert them in the cauldron. As you can see, we can insert them over here. Pretty much, guys, as your 5th reward, so I think you guys get that after finding 5 witches items, guys, you will then be able to go and get the haunted rod. Now let me show you guys the stats of this thing. Lure speed 0, luck 50, control 0.05, resilience 0, max kilograms 1000. Not gonna lie, guys, the haunted rod's actually decent for a free rod in the game, guys. You might as well get it. It's good for new players, guys, because it's completely free to get, and all you gotta do is just find a couple ingredients around the map. They're quite easy to find, guys, because they do have little tags above them saying ingredient and points down, guys, so you can see them. They're not too difficult to find, guys. So that's everything that you guys can get on Moosewood. Let's move on into some more rods. Next, guys, we're gonna head on over to Roslit Bay. It's pretty much like forwards from it. You go west from Moosewood pretty much, guys, and you'll appear at Roslit Bay. In Roslit Bay, guys, we can get a few more rods in the game, which are kind of cool, guys. Remember to watch up until the end, guys, because I've got methods on how to get some of the secret rods in the game later on, so do not go anywhere for that. But here we are, guys, at the merchant in Roslit Bay. The merchant does sell a few more rods. I'll be showing you guys what those rods are. So guys, here we go. Pretty much here we are, Roslit Bay. Let me now explain how to get some other rods in the game now, guys. So in Roslit Bay, we have a couple rods that you can get. For example, guys, we have the steady rod. So the steady rod is over here. It costs 7,000. The steady rod stats are lure speed minus 60, luck 35%, control 0.05, resilience 30, max kilograms. It's pretty much like I think that's 1 million max kilograms, guys. So honestly, the steady rod's quite a good rod, guys, for farming and stuff, because you can catch the best fish in the game with this rod. Next, guys, is going to be the fortune rod. This is next in price order, 12,750, guys. This rod, lure speed minus 35, luck 110%, control 0, resilience minus 15%, max kilograms 700. Wouldn't recommend that one. And we also have the rapid rod over here. This rod, 14,000 costs, 72 lure speed, minus 20% luck, 0 control, minus 20% resilience, 700 max kilograms. Furthermore, guys, we also have this rod in the game that you guys can get here. This rod is going to be the magma rod. This magma rod actually allows you guys to fish in Roslit Volcano. It has a lure speed of minus 70%, luck 15%, control 0, resilience 0, max kilograms 1,200. You guys, in order to get this, you need to go ahead and catch a pufferfish and keep the pufferfish once you guys catch it. You can catch the pufferfish around here, guys, in the Bay Area, so make sure to go ahead and fish around there, guys, to get a pufferfish. Once you guys do have the pufferfish, follow me. I'll be showing you guys where you need to go in order to go ahead and use this pufferfish to get the rod. So come around here, guys. Here we are. And then we are going to give this pufferfish to an to this orc person. It's a quest NPC. Here we are, guys, in Roslit Volcano, and this is of course where you can fish with the magma rod, which is of course really well, it's needed if you guys want to of course complete your beastry. Anyway, guys, come around this way. I kind of took the wrong turn there, and right at the end here, guys, you'll find an orc. We need to speak to him, guys, and once you've went ahead and caught yourself a pufferfish, you can give it to him and he'll give you guys the rod, which is kind of cool, guys. Remember, the pufferfish are fished for like right in the Bay Area of Roslit, guys, which is awesome. If you want a more in-depth guide on how to catch pufferfish, then I do have a video on the channel showing you guys how to do that. Anyway, guys, I will go ahead and meet you back once we are ready to find another, well, get another fishing rod. The next one is going to be a Mushgrove swamp. I'll meet you guys there. Quickly, guys, before we do go to Mushgrove, the Traveler Merchant is spawned in Sunstone, and the Traveler Merchant can actually sell 2 different types of rods, guys. I'm going to be showing you what those rods are. I've actually got one of them. So here we go, guys. Here's the Traveler Merchant. The Traveler Merchant does sell some of the best rods in the game. It's actually got 2 of them over here. What perfect spawn. So this Traveler rod sells both of these rods. It sells the Midas rod for 55,000. This rod has a chance to turn some fish gold, which makes them sell for a little bit more. Now this rod costs 55,000, as you can see. It's got a lure speed of 25%, luck minus 10, control 0, resilience minus 25, max kilograms 1,000. Then we also have the mythical rod. This costs 110,000, as you can see. So let me show you guys what this mythical rod is all about. So the mythical rod, guys, where is it? Here it is. Mythical rod, lure speed 0, luck 45, control 0.05, resilience 0, max kilograms 2,000. But the reason why this mythical rod's so good is because it is OP for getting money. That's because, guys, it has a chance to turn a fish into a mythical rainbow fish, which makes them sell for 4 times more, I'm pretty sure, and that's a 20% chance. So honestly, guys, that makes fish worth a lot more, and that means it's literally the best rod in the game for farming up money. You guys are going to want to get this rod if you do want to farm fast, so I highly recommend it. Let me meet you guys back at Mushgrove, where we can find our next rod. So guys, here we are, arriving at Mushgrove. Let me tell you guys what to do in order to get the rod that is obtainable here. I've actually already got this rod as well. So pretty much, guys, the rod that you guys can get here is going to be the fungal rod. It's got a lure speed of minus 10, luck 45, control 0, resilience 0, max kilograms 2,000, 70% chance for the rod to sprout I can't speak today, guys, apparently. Suspicious spores, giving you luck 4 for 45 seconds, which is pretty cool. You guys need to speak to the mushroom man over here, and he's going to ask you guys to catch him an alligator. An alligator is a legendary, and it spawns around here, guys. You're going to want to fish around about this section of the map to try and catch alligators. Now, it's going to be a little bit difficult to catch these guys if you, of course, have bad rods, but I recommend to go and get this rod like early. in the game, guys, mid-game. This is what I done. I went ahead and got, by the way, this is what the witch's ingredients do look like. I went ahead and got the plastic rod first, then I went ahead and got the fungal rod, guys. I tried to get the fungal rod. After that, guys, I got another rod, which I'm going to tell you guys about later on, this nocturnal one. Then I got this mythic rod. That's kind of like the order of rods I'd recommend in the game, guys, because honestly, that's going to allow you guys to spend the least money possible on rods while getting the biggest return. Let me now meet you guys back when we are able to go in and get our next rod. I think, guys, we'll go to Terrapin Island next. Let me meet you there. So, guys, here we are approaching Terrapin right now. This Terrapin Island does sell a half decent rod, to be honest, so there's a chance you guys might want to get this one. Let me show you guys exactly what that rod is. The rod is the magnet rod. Now, the reason why this rod is quite good is that it's effective for getting cash fast early game. I actually do have this rod already, guys. So this rod costs 15,000. Now, this magnet rod, let me showcase it to you guys. Pretty much, I'm also going to equip it while I'm here just to demonstrate. So the magnet rod, it has low speed -10, luck 0, control 1.05, resilience 0, max kilograms, what's that, like 10,000 or something. The thing is with the magnet rod, guys, every single time you guys catch quality bait crates. Now, the best place to do this is in Sunken Island, guys, near where the merchant is over there. But pretty much, guys, the magnet rod allows you guys to catch these bait crates, which of course you can sell for like over 100 cash each, I think, guys, like 150 each, or you can just use to farm up for getting a lot of bait quick, guys, without having to go ahead and buy it. Now, you don't get bait crates here necessarily, but you guys are going to get normal crates, barrels, stuff like that, guys, with the magnet rod. But the best way, guys, to get bait crates is by fishing with the magnet rod in Sunken Island. It's a pretty effective way of doing it, guys. So yeah, that's what I'd recommend you to do, but it's an alright one for, of course, farming up. Let me now show you guys the next rod. Next, guys, follow me. We're going to head on over to the Statue of Sovereignty. This is how you guys can get another one of the best rods in the game, to be honest, guys. I'd say this and the mythical rod, like some of the top rods in the game, to be honest. We're going to be getting some more high, good rods, guys, later on, so don't go anywhere for those, including some brand new ones that you probably don't know about, which are also OP. But let me quickly show you guys this rod over here. So, guys, the next rod that we're going to get is inside of here. In order to get in here, guys, you're going to need 400 cash. I don't recommend following along with me unless you guys want to buy this rod, because otherwise you'll just waste some money. Or, of course, if you want to enchant your things, then of course feel free to go ahead and do this. But pretty much we're just gonna buy this for 400, and we're gonna use our token just to come down here. Let me show you guys what you need to do with this token and exactly what rod it is that you guys go ahead and get. So pretty much, guys, the rod that you guys can get is called the King's Rod down here. It's a pretty good rod, so let me show you guys it. If of course it's loads, it does take a little while to get down here, guys. That's one thing I forgot. Okay, here we go. Pretty much follow me, guys. The King's Rod is located right down the left here. It costs 120,000, and here it starts. Low speed -45, luck 55, control 0.15, resilience 35, and the best thing about this rod is that it has infinite max kilograms, guys. That means that you can literally catch any fish in the game with this, like colossal squid and all sorts of stuff, which does make it one of the best rods in the game, guys. It's kind of a toss-up between this and the mythical rod, guys, right now, between what's kind of like currently the best. I mean, we also do have the trident, which I'll be talking about later on. But yeah, guys, the pro about the King's Rod is that you can catch a lot of really good fish. I would recommend to buy the mythical rod first, though, before you guys get the King's Rod, just because the mythical rod's better at making money. And I tell you what, guys, I was not expecting to come back to my ship Sunken. I'll meet you guys back once we're ready to get our next rod. The next rod, guys, that we're going to get is located at the arch. So pretty much, guys, the arch, yeah, so essentially, guys, where's the arch? Well, come like round here, guys, like kind of right of the Statue of Sovereignty, guys, kind of like northeast-ish direction, and as you can see, here's the arch right now, guys. So pretty much this is where you guys can get the Destiny Rod, which is kind of like the rod that you want to get if you want to be lucky. Essentially, guys, it's right over here. You need to speak to this NPC. This NPC will first of all tell you guys to complete 70% of your beastry before you guys can actually get this rod, guys. You must complete 70% of your beastry before you guys can get this. Click on that at the bottom, guys, and it'll tell you what percent you guys are complete. I'm currently 49, so I can't actually get that, guys. But essentially, once you have completed 70%, you can then purchase it for 190,000. It is quite expensive, but it has a low speed of -10, luck 250%, control 0, resilience 0, max kilograms 2,000. Now, the only special thing about this rod is its look. I wouldn't actually recommend it, guys. I'd say the King's rod's better and the Mythical rod's better, guys, especially for the price as well. It's so expensive, that rod. Follow me though, guys, and I'll be showing you how to find another one. So pretty much, guys, what you're going to want to do is kind of follow the direction that I'm going in right now. We are now going to go to the Desolate Deep. You can actually find a couple rods in the Desolate Deep, guys, and some of which are quite good. So around about this area, you guys are going to find a little boy in the water there, guys, and of course you're going to need diving gear for this. If you guys don't, then good luck. You're not going to be able to do it pretty much. Equip your diving gear, and if you guys have any flippers, equip those too. You're just going to go down a lot faster. And follow me, guys. I'll be showing you what to do to get both rods here down in the Desolate Deep. So essentially, guys, in order to get the Desolate Deep rods, you kind of need to go ahead and get one of them to get the other, pretty much, guys. So follow me. When you guys find the sign down at the bottom, turn left and go where I go. We're gonna first of all go to like a little merchant underwater. This is where you guys can also buy the flippers that I've currently got right now, which do make you guys swim underwater super fast, which are honestly such a big help when it comes to swimming down here, because it is slow otherwise. Here it is. The merchant sells this rod. This is the reinforced rod. It costs 20,000. It's got a luck speed of 0, lure speed 0, luck is gonna be 25%, control is 0.05, resilience 0, max kilograms infinite. So honestly, guys, it's a decent mod in that aspect, guys, that can catch pretty much anything. But the thing is about the reinforced rod that makes it so good is that it allows you guys to fish in the brine pool. So pretty much, guys, the brine pool can only be fished in with either the trident rod or the reinforced rod. So you guys do need the reinforced rod to kind of get that, guys. And furthermore, you're also going to need this rod to go in and get the trident rod, because of the fact that in order to go in and do this, guys, you first of all need to in order to get the trident rod, you guys need to go in and complete 100% of your Desolate Deep beastery. So essentially, guys, that I think includes Desolate Deep down here and also the brine pool potentially, guys. Once you've completed that, I don't know if it is the brine pool 100%, guys, but I'm going to guess it might be. I think you might have to, I don't know, to be honest, guys, I could be wrong. But I guess try this out after you've got 100% in Desolate Deep. Then if you guys don't, then you can kind of just test it out, guys, with the brine pool one. But anyway, come around this side, guys, to kind of like where this final spike sticks out and where these flags are and stuff. We're going to dive down. Then, guys, we are going to come, I'll tell you what, yeah, it's a bit of a maze down here, guys. It's also pretty hard to see. I think it's down one of these bits, yeah, right down here. Here we go. And then we're going to come to like some secret altar area. Essentially, guys, we're just going to come up here, and then what you guys need to do, and also to get this rod, is also have quite a few enchant relics. So come over here, guys. Once you've completed your Desolate Deep beastery, you guys then have to place down 5 enchant relics on these pedestals. Once you guys have placed the 5 relics, it'll open up this door. Behind the door, guys, is the trident rod. The trident rod sells for 150,000, low speed 20, luck 150, control 0, resilience 0, max kilograms 6,000. And the good thing about the trident rod, guys, is that the blue fish line, can I fish down here? I doubt it. Let me give it a go. Right, there we go, guys. So the blue fish line that spawns, in order to catch a fish, it has an ability where it strikes it and it freezes it, so it kind of makes catching fish a little bit easier, guys, especially if you are catching like mythical fish and stuff. It freezes this blue line here for a split second or something like that, guys, so that allows you just to get a bit more progress easier when fishing, which is pretty cool, guys. So that is essentially the trident rod for you guys. We just got this new squid, which is kind of cool, guys. Let me just sell that. Now I'm going to be showing you guys, as you can see, 855. This rod's so good for making money. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a few more rods in the game. So, guys, if you find these whirlpools with the wind particle thing above them, come inside them, guys, and this is where we can go and get quite a few rods. We can get a few down here. So right in Vertigo, you can by default all the time go in and buy the nocturnal rod. It's sold here by this synth person right over here, and it costs 11,000. Let me show you guys the stats of this rod. So the stats of this rod are, where is it? Here we go. Lure speed -10, luck 70%, control 0, resilience 0, max kilograms 2,000. That's a nocturnal rod. It's a pretty decent rod, guys. You can also buy the Aurora rod in here. The Aurora rod has is only going to spawn in this shop if you are currently in an Aurora Borealis event, guys. So you need to wait for one of those Aurora Borealis events to start before you guys can then go ahead and buy the rod in the shop, guys. So just keep that in mind. So guys, this rod costs 90,000, and this is what the rod does, guys. Enchanted by the Aurora Borealis energy, all fish have a 15% chance to have the Aurora mutation. That makes them worth a bit more. Chances increase during the Aurora Borealis, guys. So during the Aurora Borealis event, a lot of fish will have the Aurora mutation. This has a lure speed of 10%, luck of 60%, control 0.06, resilience 6%, max kilogram 6,000. It's a pretty good rod, to be honest, guys. I definitely recommend this rod over here. That is a great rod inside of Fisch. Now guys, how can you go and get some more rods over here? Well, there's another rod that you guys can get in the game for reaching level 500. You guys get this automatically. It is completely free. This rod is in fact called the No Life rod. Let me just quickly show this to you guys right now. So on screen, you know what, I'll bring this up, guys. So on screen, here it is, the No Life rod. This rod has a lure speed of 99%, luck 100%, control 0.02, resilience 0, max kilograms infinite, guys, which is pretty cool. So that is essentially the No Life rod, guys. It's a great rod and it's completely free that you guys get for reaching level 500, which I definitely recommend aiming for. So guys, in order to go ahead and get this Sunken rod, you guys need to go ahead and first fish up a treasure map. Now, treasure maps are, I'm pretty sure, 1 in 500 chance to be fished up, which is the same as the enchant relics, guys. And pretty much when you do get your treasure map, what you're going to want to do is repair it. And in order to repair it, guys, and find its stats, you guys need to bring it to the pirate. Now, the pirate is going to be in the brand new Forsaken Shores area. I'm sure you guys all know how to go ahead and go on with these treasure maps, guys, and repair them and stuff. So pretty much what you need to do is you need to first of all fish your treasure map up, then repair it at the pirate down in Forsaken Shores. And of course, guys, you're going to need a GPS. You need to activate your GPS, guys, in order to know the coordinates to exactly go to. Otherwise, of course, you will not be able to go ahead and find it. So pretty much, guys, once you've repaired your treasure map and found its full coordinates by going right up here, guys, to the pirate that's over there in this skull, what you guys need to do is find the treasure chest, and whenever you guys open up one of these treasure chests, you guys have a chance to go in and get the brand new Sunken rod. Now, I don't know what the chance is exactly. It's going to be quite rare, guys. I actually do have this rod on the test server, but not on this one, so unfortunately I can't access it, guys. But let me show you guys what the stats are on this Sunken rod right now, because honestly, guys, it is a pretty cool rod over here, and I'll tell you guys what this rod also does. So on screen is, well, that's not the Sunken rod stats. Here it is, guys. Here's the Sunken rod. So lure speed 20%, luck 150%, control 0.15, resilience 0, max kilograms 5,000. And the good thing about this rod, guys, is that it can go ahead and pretty much allow you guys to get 25% more chance to catch a treasure map every 10 catches, which is awesome. So that is the cool thing about the Sunken rod, guys. It's honestly got pretty good stats as well, so it's quite a decent rod in the game to go ahead and have. It's not going to be the best rod though, guys, but it still has some good stats, and especially if you guys can get this early game, you'll be onto a winner. So yeah, guys, just in here is where you repair the fish and the treasure maps, and you speak to the pirate over here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much how you can get this rod inside of Fisch. I guess, guys, like and subscribe for more.